What's up, guys? Bill from MaddenProdigy.com back at you with another free money play out of the New Orleans Saints playbook. Which, by the way, we have this playbook completed in entirety. We have 8 formations broke down, and the strong close is one of them. This is just one play out of that whole formation scheme that you can add, and this is one of the top money plays in the game, in my opinion. There's so many things that you can go to on here. It's not even funny. You can literally abuse this play in different areas of the field with a couple of different adjustments over and over. You mix this in with a few of the other pass plays that we have, and running the ball out of this formation, you can't stop it. And by the way, we do have a link posted in the description if you want to get this ebook. I'm telling you guys, the Saints playbook is one of the best playbooks in the game, if not the best. It has a little bit of everything in it. So we're going to show you this play, and we're going up against the best secondary in Madden, which is the Seattle Seahawks, and we're doing just a simple base against a two-man under. Against the two-man under, against the best secondary in Madden, you would think that the left outside receiver would have no chance whatsoever on getting open for a deep lob pass. Also here, against man coverage, you have two other routes that are going to be open. Number one, the slant's going to get inside position almost every time on his defender against man coverage. The tight end is going to be open at some point during any coverage. It doesn't matter. But we're just going to concentrate now, and we're going to look at this bent streak. If you hold about 11 o'clock on the left analog stick, right when the safety kind of pauses, you can complete this pass against two-man under almost every time. Now, if this is single man coverage, it would be a touchdown. But even two-man under, as long as you get the analog and the timing right, it's an easy completion. $11 o'clock. Whoops, I stepped up too far. Oh, and another thing about this formation, you see a lot of the defensive end nanos and DT nanos right now. This formation is one of the best blocked formations in the game. That stuff does not come through hardly ever whatsoever at all against a strong close. Whoops, that was a bad, horrible throw. Just up about 11 o'clock. And the safety did make a good break on that, but we'll do it one more time. Just to show you the deep ball potential is there. Should have came up with it. Regardless, if that's single coverage, it's going to be a touchdown every time. Now we're going to keep the same thing, and we're going to look at the other routes. First of all, you see the pick there against man coverage, two-man under. That's going to happen all the time on that post route, or that slant route. He's going to get picked, and it's going to be an easy completion, and you can run. Now we're going to look at the tight end. Of course, that's going to be there as well against man coverage. So you have 3 options you can go to on this play. If you want to try the long ball, there's a really good chance that you're going to come down with that most of the time. Now we're going to take a look at this against the cover 2 zone. Cover 2, you can still hit this guy, but you want to sideline pass it. You want to hold hard left and throw that after he clears the linebacker for another easy completion. Also, we're going to take a look at some of the other routes. And another thing that you can do, usually if your opponent doesn't manually press, you can tell cover 2 zone pretty easy because you see the outside cornerbacks, they don't play tight bump and run coverage like they did last year. They play off just a little bit, and that's usually a pretty dead giveaway that it's going to be two-man or cover two zone. Of course, with cover two zone, what the heck was that? I wasn't even trying to throw it to him. Against cover two zone, you're going to have the underneath wide open. Also hit the tight end. There's just a million different things you can do with this. And sometimes the reason, if I know it's zone, I like to streak him. Instead, if I know it's cover two zone, then for a fact I'm going to leave it the way it is, because I know it's going to be an easy completion with the sideline pass. If I'm unsure if I think it's cover three or cover four, a lot of times I'm going to streak him because he's going to get in the seam and you can get an easy user catch out of it. Also, I'll do the same thing sometimes on the right side, because like I said, a lot of times you can get an easy user catch. If it's not there, you can always hit the tight end. But once again, against cover two zone, wait for him to clear the linebackers and the DB, and you can complete that pass anytime. Now we'll take a look at cover four. Same thing here. It pretty much gave it away that it's cover four by the way the DBs reacted. And so we're going to streak and user catch the streak. You can do this on either side against cover four. All you need to do is streak, click on, and then go to the inside. Like that, really easy to user catch. Now, once again against cover four, we'll take a look at the other routes. Of course, we got the underneath route. That's almost always going to be there. And let's also look at the tight end. That's also going to be there. Another thing that you can do against zone coverage a lot of the time is you can put the halfback on a wheel and motion him out. Quick hit him. Now we're going to look at cover three. So again, if we know it's cover three, then we're going to streak against, zone coverage. We're going to streak the outside there. It's not there, so the underneath is our safe route. We're going to hit that. You can either hit the slant once again, or you can hit the tight end. Another thing you can do the double streaks like I showed you earlier. Click on and user catch it. That's something that takes a lot of practice though. A lot of times the seam will open up, but to user catch the deep ball like that takes some practice and timing. This time we're just going to lob it up, and we go up and get it. He doesn't come down with it. But anyways, that's just another option that you can go to. But if we look here, that slot is absolutely going to be pretty much open against any coverage. But what I like about this play is you have so many different options to go to, and you have a safe route that you can also hit against cover three. You can still throw that a lot of the times and come down with the completion. But that slant route out of this formation combined with the right side is pretty much money against everything. Like I said, guys, this is just one play out of the whole scheme. You mix this in with our other pass plays and the run, you're gonna move the ball. There's just a million things you can do with this play. You can also use the drag here, which is gonna get you some short yardage. It's good to mix that in from time to time if you're unsure, if you just want to mix things up. A lot of times it'll open up and you can get over towards the sidelines and get big yardage out of it. You can also, just to mix things up against zones, streak the tight end for a quick hit. Like I said, guys, this is one of my favorite plays to run out of the Saints playbook. It's absolute money. There's just so much you can do with it, that you can run the ball from this formation. There's tons of ways you can use or catch out of it. You have deep ball potential. There's just a lot there. And they start running quarters or nickel. All you need to do is audible to a run every now and then, run it up the middle for a few yards. There's just an awful lot to do. So anyways, guys, I hope that you guys like this tip. I hope you implement it into your strategy. And like I said, if you would like to get the Saints playbook, I've posted a link in the description below. You can download this. It's an automatic download once you purchase, so you'll receive it instantly.